Going live. Hello, everybody. We're live in CheckouttheRileys. Waiting for my partner. Wait, let me see. Let me go. I'm testing my camera. I'm sorry, but I look. Oops. Boom. Hello. Good evening and good morning to the other country. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you today? How are you? How are you? So we decided to do live stream again. And I'm waiting for my hubby. Hello. So we have an interesting topic today about beauty standard. Beauty standard. So we all have beauty standard. In every country have beauty standard. Uh, we are going to talk about the beauty standard of the Philippines or the other countries. It will be very interesting topic, very interesting, because we're gonna share our experience, ideas. What do you think about beauty standard? Is it um, a good idea that yeah, just 3 kilos. We have those. So is it a good idea to have a beauty standard? This is like a tradition, right? It's culture, way of life. We all have way of life, right? So here in the Philippines, there are beauty standards. Everywhere, everywhere in the world have beauty standards. So yes, yes, yes. I might not be beautiful in the other part of the country. I mean, other country, but I might be beautiful today, you know. So, so I'm gonna bring my husband here. Come on, you might have a good and awesome idea. Then see my dreams, please. Nope. Hey, it's here. Oh, on that side, baby. We got green juice. We got green juice. Hey, welcome in, everybody. I'm late to the party here. Turn off my phone. What the? Uh, so, anyways, we're talking about beauty standards today. Different. Uh, I'm from the U.S. and of course my wife is from the Philippines. So we're going to talk about some of the different beauty standards in the two places. Men or women. Beauty standard. So right. Why? What? So I does a one. No. Some of the things that we noticed, okay? Once you put a banner, once you put a banner on this, one of the things that we noticed from we've lived together in both countries, right? So create a banner. Just, are you gonna type? So you type.
Because
What would I?
I just started you out with the beauty standards, U.S. versus Philippines. U.S.
Versus the whole.
150. Most everybody knows what it means. PH.
Like that.
Yep. I don't have no way to put them on.
Like green juice.
Shares or June shares. Okay.
Really good. Oh, beauty standard, US versus Philippines. Well, that's all. No, I mean, that's just the two countries, but there's also other countries. Maybe
I think it's quite golden.
mm, there's
Okay.
yeah, there's one scroll.
Sure. Oh, that's probably. So, anyways, we talk about the beauty standards of both countries. Here, what I've noticed in the Philippines is, you know, I would say they're a little more obsessed with beauty standards than what I noticed back in America. America, of course, people think they're beautiful, all that kind of stuff. Now, I did not live in California. I visited, but maybe it's different out there. When you get to Hollywood or New York or something. But as far as everyday USA, you know, it's not as rough as it is in the Philippines, I think, because people are quick to tell you you're ugly here in the Philippines. They like to tell each other that they're ugly too, and I don't understand it.
Directly ugly.
They'll say, "Oh man, you got a bad nose," or
Flat nose.
yeah, they'll say, "Oh, you're too dark," or
You didn't brush today.
they'll say stuff like, "Oh, what's wrong with your hair?" or something. It's always. I mean, it's like everywhere we go.
The shower. I don't think you take a shower.
That's hygiene.
Oh.
I'm talking about beauty stuff.
But it includes baby. Look,
No,
the hair.
if you're dirty and still beautiful, they'll still think you're beautiful.
Nothing. Stain.
They'll still think you're beautiful, even if you're stinky. With your pictures, they say the Philippines is the selfie capital of the world, right? So more people taking pictures of themselves here than any other place, right? Except for my beard, I brushed it so much today.
That's better.
So long that
Stay the topic.
we're talking about beauty. I'm noticing how beautiful I am.
Gross.
You notice how beautiful I am. Shoot.
Okay.
Anyways, welcome in, welcome in. Here, check out the Rileys. I don't even know how to say my name. It's only been 40 some years now. So. Here at the Rileys.
Hey, you're in the Philippines.
I know that's how you guys say it. That's why I never heard that stuff before. Like coming here, Rileys, what?
Well, anyway.
Anyways, so beauty standards. Um, but here in the Philippines, they don't consider the darker people,
The,
the darker people as beautiful as the lighter people. That's why you'll see. Hey, Tim, welcome in.
the darker the berry, the juicy.
Man, you just talking that up. One of my sayings I got about my wife. I believe the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah.
It's kind of old saying about the wine and stuff. Sometimes that darker wine is sweeter, right? But it's darker the berry, sweeter the juice. And here in the Philippines, they sell all this whitening lotions and stuff. I can't ever imagine seeing that stuff. Maybe it was in an Asian shop somewhere, but if I went to the local store back in America and they had whitening lotion on the shelf, oh man, we'd had issues. Would have been CNN would have been there, calling that store racist. Yeah, but we don't try to make ourselves whiter though. We try to make ourselves darker. And you got the tanning beds. You know, that's another standard, right? So they believe
Darker. That's
the
your country, right?
well, darker your skin is means you look healthier, right?
Okay.
In my place, yeah.
Yeah.
Healthy, beautiful. When you say that, Tim, that's why you got, you know, tanning lotions, tanning beds, spray on tans, all these different things going on in America. Here, go to the beach and nobody's there, nobody's on the beach because they're all afraid of getting burnt. And I'm out there on the beach getting sunburned by myself. Tim, if you'd like to come up, you can, my friend. We just got started here. I don't know if our topic will attract too many people, but we thought we'd start off with some type of topic today.
My phone.
Um,
Nakakita mo ang phone mo. Wait lang.
my wife has, we got her a band, like a strap, like a purse for her phone, but she still loses it. She set it down anyway. But yes, different standards. You know, there's since I've been in the Philippines, you know, this or even when I used to come a lot, there's always beauty pageants here. There's always you know, you go to a mall and there's a beauty pageant going on. You go to like we were at another town and they had pictures of all the different contestants in their beauty contest that they were having. What in Takaron, Merce, what was that beauty contest that they were having? Is that for Miss Takaron 2022? Oh, no problem, no problem. We totally understand, my friend. You can always, uh, you know, we just want to invite you whether you want to accept the invitation or not, right? We don't trip if nobody comes up or not. I mean, I know I'm gorgeous, so you know, more screen for me, huh? Uh, My wife thinks I'm funny when I say stuff like that. But anyways, you know, the Philippines have won like Miss
Lots of
World
people.
and Universe or whatever. They won it so many times. They're just it's like an obsession here.
It's
And
making the country proud too.
sure, it's like they're not good at basketball, so I'm just joking. They're okay at basketball. They're fast, short and fast. Um,
So we have NBA here.
no,
Um, PBA.
NBA. You got list. So what is one of the things from America most that a beauty thing that you liked or didn't like?
That I think beautiful.
No. Something like a beauty standard or something like that from the U.S. that you either did not like or you like? Something that you recall from living there.
I like how they color their hair.
So the going to the
Yeah. Along their nails, always, it has, yeah.
a lot of them, even the working or the girls that work at different jobs, still have their nails done. So you got a haircut, beard trim, facial today. Need, need a few days to let the ugly slow down, huh? I understand. We were talking about cutting off
Beard
some of
trim.
my beard today.
Yeah, like this.
She wanted to really trim me up here.
I want to color it too. We're not Santa Claus anymore.
Yeah. I don't know if I wanted one color though. That would look so weird.
Why not?
It's never been one color since I've had a beard, including now. I mean, it's light
Yeah.
and dark.
Men in the States don't get facial for manicure usually.
Right. No, not the normal guys don't anyway. So the regular guys. Yeah, I've never had that type of stuff in the States, but here my wife will try to convince me to do it, and I still haven't done it. I think I did do some stuff before when we were here on visits. She gave me a wax,
Type of,
wax like the back of
oh,
my neck one time.
yeah, I tried
One time. One time.
4 years.
It wasn't. I think it was one of our visits. One of our visits, you had somebody who were doing our hair, and they tried. Well, they had wax on you, so they were trying to teach you how to do it if you wanted to do it for me. You tested it out, and I didn't do it no more.
The job works in a salon in Tuesday and Midday.
Right. Uh, I see other guys that live here getting that stuff done too. Um, but I haven't had the facial here or anything like that. Even though my wife, talks about how dry my skin is
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But I just she'll put some products on me occasionally, and that's about all I do. But yeah, I mean, if she was in the business like your girlfriend, she'd probably notice it a lot more, right? My wife, she's used to me being ugly, looking crazy. Yes, indeed. Well, it's always weird when I go out and you always see the Philippine people with the umbrellas because they're trying to keep the sun off. And even when my in-laws came to America, they had their umbrellas, and we went and did something. Like my mother-in-law pop open her umbrella. We took her to the state fair, and even one of the guys mentioned it. He's like, "Oh, it's a hot sunny day today, and here's a lady with the umbrella." And I was like, "Yep, she's not from here, buddy." And I forget if he was like a radio or he was doing some kind of announcements. He, I don't know what happened to my partner. Hopefully, you had a great day today, getting all that stuff done. Tim, are you coming? I I'm kind of pinned in. We got an entertainment center right here. So I'm blocked in, and my wife's chair is here. So it's hard for me to get in and out. And she's just where she can pop up and run. I got wires here. I'm gonna trip over. So I'm gonna have to lock her to a seat here in a minute. So she's been here for about 2 minutes of this live stream. Right? Come on, you don't need that. Come on. You don't messing with. You know, I forgot how to pin. Let me see. What if you hit a star? I kind of forgot how you pin stuff. I starred that. I don't know what it did. I don't know what it means by starring something. Maybe if I right click on it. So my Colts lost to the Raiders somehow, some way. I think they gave it to him. So Brett comes in. I'll have to listen to him saying he beat me. Nah, we talked to him earlier. He was on somebody else's live stream, and I congratulated him for the win. Just started, but I don't know how to pin it.
I don't know too.
Anyways, so you went to get food and come back and snack and eat and find me. She's got some pokey.
Not good.
Pokey. She got some okie dokie. So, did we have a video come out today? I don't think so, right? Just a short.
Tomorrow, we're already.
Yeah. But we're working on our videos. We made a video that I haven't made yet, and we went to the farm to show what's going on, but I haven't made that video yet because I've been so sore after being at the farm. I hiked around the farm. I hiked up on the mountain, so I tried to get all the shots, and we walked from the front all the way to the back of the farm. We usually walk that. We are scared to take our car back in there.
Not anymore, right?
The four by fours go in there no problem, but we were always afraid to take our car. We didn't want it stuck. Grocery shopping in the morning, yeah. We just grocery shopped today. That's why she's got snacks. So I let her and the little one go in. So they bought snacks and junk food, and no, we stopped at a bakery too and bought some more junk food. For me, I like the bakery better than the junk food aisle here.
Yeah, we're not I'm not sexy here. Look.
That's that beauty standards we talked about. She gained a little bit of weight here, and everybody notices, right?
Yes. What? You're so.
Here, so I mean, we're talking about she picks up. I don't know how many kilos we picked up, but
Oh shit. Let's
man,
not talk about it.
everybody noticed. Like family reunion. Like, hey, Porky, and here's me not caring.
And there's our son walking like a penguin.
So our youngest he's starting to look like me, right? Eating all these snacks,
Not
yeah.
big tummy now.
Your tummy's popping out, you're getting boobs. You haven't had a snack in 3 or 4 months. Wow, man. How about your Mountain Dew? Have you been drinking on it still? I really been cutting out on
Biscuit.
my soda and stuff. I'm really trying not to drink soda. It's
Yeah.
it keeps messing with me. From back in America when
Used to drink
I
soda.
used to drink it so much.
And maybe sugar cane versus the sugar, huh?
No, we didn't have sugar in America. Ours is corn syrup.
Oh, corn syrup is not sugar?
No,
So it's healthy?
no,
You're,
no.
what's the difference? I remember my brother-in-law too, Brian, got UTI when he came in. Yeah.
I think that's from the water.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I don't know. But anyways, I've had issues. Guess my wife likes to tell it here on live, but yeah,
So,
been painful. I keep having issues, no matter what country I'm in. I have something going on with my track.
not, it's not your ex, the environment.
Huh? Mm,
Followers than sugar.
yeah.
But I didn't get sick in person.
I quit drinking soda, remember?
I know, but
Then I started drinking soda when we came here again because I couldn't get drinks that, that were safe to drink.
no,
Like
but
I
you
plan
have
on
like
it.
the longest drinking soda, but you were not like that. I mean, you didn't get sick.
I think it was sick when I used to come here and visit, and I used to drink soda all the time. But
No, I mean, compare when we were living in America and you're drinking soda.
I quit soda for like 2 or 3 years before we came there.
Maybe go back when you were drinking.
Still have my alcoholic. Go back to go back to drinking.
Don't go to that stop that you stopped, the one that you didn't stop. You didn't get sick, didn't you?
She's confusing.
Oh yeah,
Next subject.
yeah. Next subject.
You didn't get sick. Sick.
Not. I mean, not.
Back then, you don't remember me being in the hospital?
When you stop,
Too many sodas, yeah.
but when you
See, I'm
stop,
drinking the water, just the
mm,
regular water.
that is why I am fat too many soda.
Well, that sodas, that's the problem with my teeth. That's the problem with my gut. That's the problem with my stones. A lot of problems. It tastes so good.
Tastes so good, I can't help it. That's
I had a little bit
temptation.
of Sprite last night. Like when I can't find nothing else to drink, it's when I want a soda.
What
Maybe, maybe I should just, maybe I should just stick to a beer or something. Mercy, did you make the eggnog? No, we couldn't get eggs, Tim.
we just had it.
We just bought eggs today.
It ran
We
out like
like you couldn't find eggs nowhere, and then where we could find them, they're too expensive. So we couldn't buy eggs. Today was the first day that we bought eggs. And what did it cost us? 200
25
for 2 dozen. So 100 pesos a dozen. So, but and
cheapest.
that's the cheapest eggs we could find. So yeah, we didn't make the eggnog. We'll stay in here.
Okay, so
Jabez, can you go help your brother? Yeah. He'll tell you.
it's expensive.
Yeah. I was saying it's so expensive. It was higher than that. It's
200.
200. So like cheap as we found it.
So we went to like 5 places, right? And then there's one store that I said I looked at the egg and it's like there's like crack and it looks old. And he don't believe me. He said, "Why did you ask the egg how old is the egg?" Like, "Oh, how are you?"
We pulled up at one place and they had some eggs. She's like, in the car, it's across the street. She's like, those eggs look old.
I say, "Did you ask?"
How do you know they're old? She can spot an old egg from 40 feet away, right?
It's just the look.
She be getting scared. So we've been ordering eggs. When we had eggs, we ordered them cooked because it's just as cheap as buying the egg.
Yes, that's true. Christmas, I think maybe
Maybe,
because they make a lot of dessert, lot of occasion here. Did you know the liquor
maybe it's the
got?
snow.
Yeah, I heard in 7-Eleven it banned.
Liquor sauce.
Yeah,
They're so silly here about stuff like that.
but the next day it's gone.
As soon as you can buy it, we bought some for good, yeah, but we bought it
I
from
can
the.
think of any gift for my brother and sister. Give them a drink.
We
So
bought them wines and stuff like that. Mercy don't know too much about wine, so it might
yeah,
have been. So it might have been like Mad Dog 2020 kind of wine. She don't know. She's giving it to him in the fancy
I
wine
just
thing.
look at the labels like, oh, this one looks fancy. Why this one?
So maybe they'll like it. Maybe they won't. Like here's your wine you bought you. It's a brown paper
One of my
stuff.
friends said it tastes good.
Ooh,
It's sweet. My friend in America, Filipino friend in Amazon, I remember, oh, go buy Maria Clara. I did it.
I
But
don't
I
know.
haven't tried it though.
There used to be I don't know if you drank much or did any of that. When I was younger, I used to drink, like young people did, right? So I get the Boone's Farm wine, like Strawberry Hill, I think is what it was called. Oh my goodness. I could
What
kill a bottle of that.
it tastes you don't taste the liquor, but when you stand up, it's what do you call that? I mean, not exactly.
Yeah, the only one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else is chatted out. They're tired of seeing us. So I'm tired of seeing you people.
No, maybe because we haven't done this in a while. So we had to have a habit
Yeah.
to do it
Maybe somebody else is
doing life.
doing a live thing. We don't know. I didn't check. She didn't check.
Right. I
Maybe maybe somebody big.
famous.
Yeah, somebody famous in our community is doing one. But
Yeah. But we appreciate it too. Strawberry Hill, Red Cut in a bottle.
there you
Do you
go.
know? You,
I used to drink that. I used to. I thought it was funny. I had my brother and one of his buddies over at my house, and I told his buddy not to drink. Like he was tearing up the Strawberry Hill stuff, and I was like, man, you got to slow down. You're not like a tough drinker or nothing. Don't try to kill that whole bottle. He had a bottle. He's like, man, I'm gonna this is like Kool-Aid. I'm drinking it. It's easy. Man, he drank that bottle and he was passed out so fast.
what?
I,
I mean, what type of
it's just like a cheap wine. Like I don't know. I remember it costing like 99 cents at the village pantry or at the gas station. And everybody had it, and it's like one of those that you add into the fruit punch kind of thing. But yeah, he drank that whole bottle and he passed out in my dining room floor. I couldn't do nothing with him. I had to prop a bowl next to his face. I had a big salad bowl that was stuck by his face in case he got sick. I was like, man, please.
Yes, it was very cheap.
Very cheap, yeah. So
Did
is
you
that,
taste like juice
yeah.
or there's like a taste and liquor taste?
Um,
There's a
when I was young, it tasted like juice, but when I got older, I could taste the alcohol. And I don't know if they changed the recipe, or back when I was young, I drank more, so
you don't know the difference.
it was like, oh, this is light, like a wine cooler. So, but it would put you down. People that don't drink very much, I'd put them down. I used to think I was tough. I'd drink some Crown, drink some tequila
Which one do you like?
to taste.
Um,
I don't remember. I mean, I drank so much different stuff. Probably, I used to drink gin, a lot of gin and juice. That was like the drink that I'd like when everybody else is sipping on something. I had me a grapefruit, red, ruby red grapefruit juice and Seagram's gin. That's what I used to drink all the time. That'd be my go-to glass on that. I'd have my ruby red in the back of the fridge, so my older son wouldn't get a hold of it. But he was young. He just wanted something to drink.
That's what my father always said. He said, "You will only know that you are old when you are telling stories about yourself." Kind,
Well, I'm an old lady.
kind of. Because I tell
When I was a
my
kid.
my father, "But why do you talk like that? You've been here for 2 hours. Let's do something." I said, "Hey, when you get old, you will remember this. You'll get old too, and you'll tell stories."
I like talking to Mercy's dad. He's pretty funny, and he's really smart, and so it's always interesting to talk to him. Hear what he has to say. He always has views on different things. So I've always enjoyed talking to him. Now, my ex father-in-law, he was a bumbling fool, and
Mad Dog 2020 was also cheap drunk also.
that's it. Mad Dog 2020.
Those are
That's that. We used to get that, and it was in like the pocket. I don't know what you call those bottles, but I think they held like a quart. So get that Mad Dog 2020. Like I got the blue. I don't even know the name, but I drink the purple one and the blue one all the time. But that's when I was like a teenager and just trying to get a hold of something.
those were the days. Those were the days, my friend.
I,
We thought they're never.
I just was talking to my cousin. She went to a bar. It's of course it's changed names and owners and different things over the years, but it's in the same location as one we used to go to at Pine. Yeah, that's what that Mad Dog used to come in. I don't know what they come in now, but she went to a bar that we used to go to, and I was like, man, that was the first bar I could go in. Knew I would get in every time, being underage. And of course, it was clear across town. It was on the all the way to the other side. I used to drive there on the interstate to get to it. And then when I had a girlfriend, when I did turn 21, I used to take her there because she was still under 21. So I knew I could get her in too. You know, I could go to any bar at that time, but in order to get in the door, we could go to that bar. But my cousin, anyway, she went to that bar the other night to celebrate the New Year. She was free of boyfriend or whatever, so she went out. Did it? I don't know. She just said, I'm free for the night, so I'm going out by myself to this bar that we used to go to. It used to be called Shooters. You know, they had darts and they had pool tables in there, and they called it Shooters. You know, you shoot pool, shoot darts. Plus, they had dancing and all that kind of stuff. But now it's called, yeah, I miss being young. Come on, man. I didn't hurt so bad. I wasn't fat either. I could eat so much food. I used to go to like McDonald's. I ordered like a Big Mac, value meal, and I would also order like a 20-piece nugget and to kill it. I mean, kill it.
I used to go to a bar that had second oldest liquor license in New York State. Wow.
Well, wow. Well,
Second oldest.
I went to, there's a bar that's a very cool bar there in Indy. Um, very, it's so narrow. It's called the Slippery Needle, and they'd have live bands in this bar. One toward the front and one toward the back of this bar that wasn't very big. It was always packed, and it was one of the oldest liquor licenses
Wow.
in Indiana. Of course, New York was a lot older state than Indiana. So, but it was from 18 something.
Wow.
18.
I don't appreciate movies, but I appreciate, places in America about like, old places. And
When I want to take her to see some old stuff, she's like, "No,
who said?
didn't they just open?
Hey.
Didn't they just open that new?" Like, let's go to this little hole in the wall place to eat. No, come on, let's go to IHOP.
Alive by the same
That
time.
was very cool story.
Many generations. It's cool.
Yeah. I did get Mercy hooked on going to, the old people that go to certain places to eat their breakfast and stuff. I finally got my wife hooked on going to the old place with the old people to go eat our breakfast. Or, if we were going out for the day, no,
Where?
flapjacks.
Oh yeah.
So instead of going to like the chain restaurant, the IHOP, we would go to the Denny's or whatever. I showed her about the old people place. There was one place that was so hole in the wall. I didn't think my wife would want to eat there, so I would only eat at this other place when my wife wasn't around because I think she would think it was like disgusting.
What is it?
It is the name Manning's.
Where is that?
It's over. It's not too far from Rick's house. You never went with me.
No, you didn't
They
take me.
like I ordered the man's breakfast, and you'd have 3 plates of food for this one breakfast, and it was like $7, and it was so much food. It like 3 or 4 of us dudes get together and go eat there. We had to sit at 2 tables because it'd be so much food. It looked like a buffet on that table. Uh, yeah,
It's sure at the old place.
that's right. Yeah. Well, my cousin I was just talking about used to work there too.
With Manny.
Man, man's grill.
No,
People
I
call it.
also I would like it because old people had experience, beautiful experience, good and bad. And say, hey, they reached that age. I wish I reached their age too, like dream, like you beautiful people here.
Now people are saying that about us.
About you. Maybe you, that's why we call her this one.
What color?
Red.
No.
Squat moon! I see that video about, just a video clip. It's a voice generated elevator, and there's from Scotland, and they have accent that, you know, it's funny.
No, I'm not from Scotland.
Please calm down. Did you tell you calm down? See, you did see that video? Scotland, and then they, anyways.
She watches more videos than I do.
No, I just like it because culture thing through me.
What was you were telling me about a video, yeah, never mind, let's not go into that. I just remember what it was about.
About what?
You were questioning me about that silly video that you watched this morning.
You don't get experience without making stupid mistakes in the past, sure.
Yep.
No, it's so true.
I have a stupid mistake I made. she's run, she's running around. At least she doesn't have my last name anymore.
No, it's still there.
She doesn't use my last name
How do you know?
because she uses the
No.
her newest ex. His last name. Like she just chose to take a new last name, but I was glad she don't match. I figured she'd change it back to my last name, since our son has got that name, but she didn't, as far as I know, still. But,
How do you know that stuff? Well, I don't care.
yeah, nobody said, "Hey, why is she using your last name again?" Nobody's messaged me. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you hanging out with us, Tim,
Thank you,
and
Ted.
yeah, we're trying to get back in the habit, even if we don't get people here, even if we don't have a big turnout. We're gonna do what we do, and people come or people don't. It's so good. We're not gonna sweat people. One thing that I want to be on YouTube or TikTok or whatever. I'm not the guy to sweat nobody anymore. Like people support you or they don't. People will be with you or they don't. It's okay if they don't want to. It's all right. And, I'll support as much as I can, but I can't be on YouTube and watch videos all day long like I used to. We just got too much stuff.
You've still been divorced for 20 years.
Yeah.
Well,
Mine did. She kept my last name because her original name was so bad. So she liked my last name when she divorced. But then when she got remarried and so she changed it, and her new last name was ridiculous. And I like to tease her about it. And I used to tease her husband about it too. Look, anyway. Yeah, that's all you can do, Tim, on here. Support.
possibly.
As long as I go to some streams. I can't stay there very long, but I'll tell them, hey, I'm here. How you guys doing? That kind of thing. But even if I can't be there very long, and try to meet people, talk to them, get to know people. Something that I'm gonna do a video about coming up is the negative thing about YouTube and stuff is YouTube, TikTok, all the social medias, the Facebooks. One of the bad things about it is you get connected with people, and then people will like pull out of your life or disconnect. You know, like there's a guy here in Mindanao that I really like talking to and stuff. He used to come to my live streams all the time, and got to know him. He was doing his channel, and one day he decided to stop doing his channel. He let his wife do his channel, and of course, she went a whole different direction with it, and he wasn't really on there anymore. He's touching it again now, recently, but you know, having that connection with somebody, and then they pull away, um, you know, it affects me. You know, it's like one of your friends just dumped you, you know, and didn't tell you why, and you know, that's a hard thing for me on social media. And I will admit, I've been the same way. Like when we pulled away from YouTube there for a while, I also not only did I pull off of YouTube, you know, I stopped my Facebook, and I just didn't go. And then I started doing TikTok while I was off. And TikTok, but yeah,
It's like overloading.
yeah, I
Or in
got
the
too much of
CPU,
it.
too much memory. Boom!
It was just too much all at the same time. So I was tired of talking about, you know, like every live stream you go to, they talked about the C1 Niner, and I didn't want to talk about it. Like, well, every time. I mean,
Negative.
like rarity is when I want to talk about that stuff. But if everybody always wants to talk about it, what do I like to talk about?
Anything that is good, beautiful,
Positive stuff.
wonderful. The Lord God made them all. Little flower.
Yeah, but I didn't want to talk about negative, 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 negative. You know, we can talk about things they do here in the Philippines that are negative. But man, why do we want to
Talk about
talk about that all the time? I mean, I'm not saying don't mention some of that stuff, but if you focus on that, I'm not going to visit your channel too much. I'm not going to be in your live stream.
Because you put it to heart.
Yeah, I don't, I don't want to focus on my life on that stuff. I mean, I don't think I'm here for, you know, we're dust in the wind, right? So why focus on negative stuff?
Possible.
You want to try to be.
I want to try to be.
Welcome in, everybody. In case we didn't say hi to you, I see there's more people watching now, but thank you for coming in, even if you haven't said hi to us.
Appreciate you.
Considering following us, subscribing, whatever you want to call it. We're also Filipina with Attitude here on YouTube. Also, we're on TikTok at CheckouttheRileys, Filipina with Attitude, and Santa in the Philippines. So that's our 3 TikTok channels, and check them out. Appreciate it. You know, I went to our what do you call it, Twitter?
Yeah.
You know, we have a Check Out the Rileys Twitter or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, we never get on there. I mean, I didn't even know how to use it, but I got on there and I made a quick post, and
Yeah.
I tried to yesterday.
Good job.
But
a Twitter?
yeah, we have a Twitter. It's on my phone.
Who did that?
You.
Me?
You're the only one that sets us
I
up.
don't know.
Most. Hey, you guys are about to hear me ask my wife something crazy. Are you guys ready for it? You've never heard me say this out of my mouth before. Neither has her. So you're going to get a live reaction to me asking my wife something crazy.
What?
I want to set up a, what do they call it? Tinder here in the Philippines, so I can use it to go on your channel. Can't you, you call it like I've never been on Tinder, so I don't know how it works, right? But if I put a Tinder in, right? Tinder, it will tell people in this area, um, you know, that I'm in this area or whatever, and I'll be advertising check out the Rileys and telling people to come and match us up. We're gonna check it out. Tinder. But if you see me on Tinder, it's because I talked my wife into making an account. And trust me, my wife has full access to everything I'm on. There's no, I don't have anything, no hidden, nothing. She's got access to my phones, to my computer. I don't even have a computer anymore. This is hers. And the other one, our son's on. Yeah. But I heard a guy talking about how he took Tinder and he was advertising his products on Tinder and had people come to his website to buy products because they seen his thing on Tinder. And he signed up on many different accounts, different zip codes, so it would go out to more people. I think he was in the New York area, so he used Tinder to sign up, and he was using it as advertisement because people would check him out. And I think he was selling like watches or something. So they'd be checking him out, and he'd be showing them the watches. So it's like a marketing for free. He said, I didn't pay for it. People would swipe. Mm. So I don't know how it works, but I've known people that's been on Tinder and for hookups and stuff. But I thought, people probably will check it out if they see my face in this local area on a profile. They'll go in and check it out, and I tell them, hey, you want to talk to me? Come over here and talk to me on my YouTube channel. Check out the Rileys. She'll look into it, right? Not me, but if I'm on there, she'll set it up. I'll put your young picture. No, put me like I am. They'd be like, I've seen you. I've seen you before. I had somebody on my TikTok today. It's like, I know where you live. I've seen you before. But well, if you see me in town before, come say hi to me. I'm I'm a nice guy, right? I talk to everybody that comes up to me. That's nice guy. You look like something that will harass people. Beat people up. Beat people up. Just because I'm big don't mean I'm not nice. No, that's their first impression. Yeah, you're big, like ooh. But you're Santa Claus, so Mercy heard what they really think about me. She'd be in the background as we go out and about as Santa. And she heard all the back talk. There's beautiful ladies taking pictures with him, right? Look beautiful, gorgeous lady. And then there's a couple of teenagers. Oh, I feel bad for the wife. Like I was there. I'm there. I'm sorry for the wife. Wow. Because I'm big or because I'm ugly or my butt stinks? Oh, because I have so many girls. Didn't know that I supported him. Like, I wonder. I thought they felt sorry for you because maybe I like laid over on you or something. And that's one. No, it's I had a lady ask my wife who she said, "Ma'am, what husband? My husband." Is he your husband? Yes. Can I hug him? Like creepy, man. Why are you asking me? Santa Claus, go. I didn't say that. I say, okay. Well, if people wanted to hug, I think lot of kids and stuff. Santa Claus, bring back the childhood.
Every people
I
here.
look plushy.
You look fluffy
Fluffy.
and Santa Claus is here.
Nice job.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hugged people when they wanted to hug.
So,
So, well, that's our 1 hour most. Let's go ahead and get off of here. Thank you, Tim, and anybody else that's watching. We appreciate you guys coming to check out the Rileys.
yeah.
Again, don't forget to watch, comment, like our videos, share them out to somebody that you think would be interested in hearing some of the stuff that we have to say. And remember,
Remember.
check out the Rileys. Till next time.
Thank you guys.
Bye for now.